Fresh from a week-long induction session, members of the 12th National Assembly shelved House business to deliberate on the state of the nation and the rising political temperatures triggered by the nullification of President Uhuru Kenyatta's re-election by the Supreme Court.
If Raila Odinga and cohorts are saying that we are victims, our election was stolen, then you have been given another opportunity on the 26th of October to come and win elections. Why are you scared?
I know what you feel, but you are feeling exactly what we have been feeling for so many years. Our election has been rigged and stolen a number of times. So I want to ask you to relax. This anger will not help this country.
The rival sides in the August House facing off over the legitimacy of Kenyatta's presidency and the extent of his mandate as the country awaits to return to the ballot.
There is no vacuum, and Uhuru Kenyatta will leave State House only when another president is sworn in or he is re-elected back.
If you are that confident that you won election on 8th of August, what is this anger for? You will still win the election. But I want to ask you to wait. I know you are jittery because you lost this election. That is why you are jittery.
Despite a NASA parliamentary group resolution a fortnight ago to boycott all House business, several lawmakers from the minority team were present.
There are no elections on 26th. That I can confirm to the country and to Parliament, Mr. Speaker. Yeah, there will be no elections, Mr. Speaker, unless IEBC is reformed. Mr. Speaker, unless our irreducible minimums are met, Mr. Speaker.
The same IEBC that is being bashed left, right, and center is the same IEBC which was in charge of the election which brought us here.
NASA's hardline stance was, according to Jubilee lawmakers, a recipe for a constitutional crisis to force a power-sharing deal.
Wanaota wakisema taifa ya Kenya tutafanya maandamano na tutaleta vurugu na tutaleta mbinu yoyote siku 60 ipite alafu tuende tugawanye serikali ya nusu mkate. Ngo.
We cannot have a country where one person seeks to get into government through other ways.
The Prime Minister Raila Odinga, he wants free and fair elections. He does not want, Mr. Speaker, he doesn't want half loaf. I want to assure you, if we win, we want a full loaf, and we'll take care of Jubilee.
A series of changes to election laws being mooted after the Supreme Court shocker.
I will ask this House to enact a law that we go to manual elections. If Germany can do it, who are we who cannot do it when we seek assistance from Germany?
To make the necessary amendments to make sure that we sanctify the decision of the Kenyan voter and not, concern ourselves with technicalities which begin to bring confusion.
With friction between NASA and IEBC over procurement of ballot materials and election technology, Jubilee is opposed to a UNDP offer to facilitate printing of ballot papers.
Chebukati is a renowned lawyer. He should not go that route. That is unconstitutional, and any election conducted with proceeds or support from a UN within the context of the Kenyan Constitution is illegal. He should not even contemplate.
I hear people talking, elections cannot be held by UN. It is undemocratic, it's unconstitutional. Where were they when you went to ICC and this House, Mr. Speaker, rejected the local courts? If you are convinced you can win the election, it matters not who is in charge of the election.
Let's create a level playground where the election will be free and fair. And it does is reforming the IEBC.
Debate on the motion continues tomorrow. Francis Gashuri for The Big Question.